Good evening, everybody. Why am I so blurry? That is no better. Maybe it's because the hat. It's the hat. It's too shiny. There we go. Well, good evening. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Hope everybody is off to a good start to their holiday weekend. No work for the rest of the next 3 days. I am thankfully not going in on Monday, and I've enjoyed quite a relaxing-ish week off from work. So I've had a pretty extended time off from work over the last few days, up until Tuesday. It's going to be hard going back to a normal work schedule, but no, that's how every vacation goes. It's great until it has to end. So tonight, in honor of Night 4 of Marvel's Avengers, and given that it's the weekend and I wanted to do something big on top of the already huge giveaway that we're hoping to be able to do, if we can somehow get some crazy amount of followers over the weekend, I am 3D printing a helicarrier in honor of Marvel's Avengers. Not the one from the game, not the Chimera, but the Insight helicarrier from the Winter Soldier movie. That'll take about a day and 4 hours to print. So you'll see it starting tonight. You can actually see the outline of it as it's printing right now. And it should finish, fingers crossed, sometime shortly after or during tomorrow night's stream. So make sure you tune in for that as well. That'll be pretty exciting. I'm really hoping this doesn't fail between now and tomorrow. That's always the risk with these big, day plus prints, is that they could fail halfway through. I might run out of filament halfway through. This might be part color changing white to blue and part color changing pink to purple and everything in between. But I'm excited to see how this turns out. And you should be too. We are going to be getting back into the game in just a second. Apparently there was a fairly large update for the game last night, or sometime today. I did, as I warned may happen, play a teensy tiny bit more last night after the end of the stream. So I think it's actually a good thing. Should come as no surprise to anybody who's been watching the game, who's been following the game, that Captain Rogers is not dead. He has come back. However, you will be missing the gameplay portion of him being, well, I don't want to spoil anything. So, he's back. We won't talk about where he was, because I thought that was pretty cool, and that way there's a little bit of mystery left for anybody who's planning on picking up the game and seeing for themselves where and how Captain Rogers comes back into the story. Yeah, looks like the update is done. In a little bit, Kayla will be joining me again. We're both mad dashing to get through this storyline so that we can do some of the multiplayer stuff together. It's as much as I appreciate the storyline and as much as I appreciate what's in the game from a narrative standpoint, I do feel that it sucks that we can't go through this campaign together. I get it. If you have to make those decisions if you want something that's really narratively driven and specifically focused. It's very difficult to make that an open-ended thing for multiple people to jump into. But yeah, it would be nice. So let's jump into the game. As you see here, my Avengers have assembled. I got them all unlocked. All 6 playable characters right now are unlocked. We got our Thor. I'm wearing the same costume type. This is part of the deluxe edition of the game. I just thought it was cool to have them all kind of matching. The only one who's not right now is Tony, who's wearing a piece of armor that may be familiar to Marvel comic fans and those who've played through this game so far. But I won't spoil what this suit is, because it would kind of spoil how Captain Rogers is back. But it was a pretty cool portion of the game. Let's jump into it. We got all sorts of fun things to do. We gotta stop aim, we gotta get to multiplayer, we gotta watch this helicarrier print. It's Friday night, let's go. So the 3D print tonight has a massive amount of support structure to it. Now I could have printed using a PVA material that I use for support. That's a material that's water soluble. Does tend to leave better print. It takes forever to print because you're technically printing with two materials, dual nozzles. Everything has to kind of start, stop, start, stop. And I've been having a problem. I don't know if it's the humidity, although that shouldn't be an issue given the machine has a material chamber that's climate controlled, but it keeps breaking along the Bowden tubes. Those are the smooth plastic tubes that allow material to flow from where the material is kept to the hot end of the extruder. It keeps breaking inside of there, and the printer kind of short circuits and does not like what it's seeing there. But it is something I could technically fix. I just not looking to do it just yet. Let's turn this off so I can manually control while I'm away. So here we are. Man himself. Captain America. And the helicarrier is back to fully operational. Where is...
Avengers are back in action.
AIM's got nothing on us.
Captain America.
Oh, that's right. He's...
The honor's mine, son. Bruce, how you been holding up?
It was pretty touch and go there for a while. Kamala really helped pull me out of a tailspin.
I'm looking forward to getting to know her more.
She's a good one, Cap. Maybe one of the best.
Man, to go from Marvel or Avengers superfan to
welcome home, Cap.
One of the team.
Glad to be here, Bruce. Good to be home again.
Every kid's fantasy come true. Man, I think it'd be pretty cool to know the Avengers. Okay, I'm ready to talk to her. I think I'm ready to talk to Tony. Alright. Complete the Stark Tech outfits assignment. Alright. Light. Everybody's needed a Stark Tech outfit. Tony needs help with a secret project to equip the Avengers for their upcoming battle against AIM. Gather resources scattered across the globe. Okay. So it just wants me to, like, do missions. Let's see. I think. I'm confused. These don't seem... Oh, I do have these virtual training modules left to do. I feel like I should do those, but let's do an actual mission first. Okay. These are iconic missions. I'm so frackin' confused here. I'm not... Did I do an Iron Man one of these already? Must have. I mean, should I just pick something? Anything? Alright, fine. Let's just pick something. These are so high level too. Oh my lord. Oh my stars and bars. Excuse me. Alright, you know what? I'm having a bit of analysis paralysis. So let's do these. Let's just get back into the swing of things. One thing, taking a vacation during COVID when I'm already kind of losing my sense of time, it's kind of weird. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what. I know I said it's Friday, but if it wasn't for doing
Hello,
stream,
Mr.
I wouldn't say
Odinson.
what day it was.
I'm sorry to inform you, I was
know if
not
I
able to
know where I
replicate
was
your
on
brother's
this earth,
likeness
space,
onto the
and time.
holographic robots. I still think you'll have a good time. Steady now.
Starting to slowly get the timing of the
That will
duck
do,
thing.
I think. Well done.
Dodge. What's his challenge for the day? For the week? Defeat enemies with power attacks charged with Odin Force. And defeat 10 enemies after going airborne before landing. Alright, defeat enemies while in Warrior's Fury. And defeat 3 enemies after going airborne before landing. I don't know what that means. Defeat 3 enemies.
Let's begin. Excellently done. Training begins now. I would say that is worthy of the Avenger name, wouldn't you?
A little too easy.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, what the?
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, I see him on the clock here.
Splendid.
Did I get credit for any of that in the challenge card? Ooh, I did. I finished one. Alright. Okay. Defeat enemies after going airborne.
I calibrated these next robots to provide a challenge for you. I hope you don't mind.
Ah, it's all good. He's hurt. Oh, that's kind of awesome. Alright.
If I had hands, I would applaud.
That's pretty cool you can do. I didn't even realize that when I was playing through with him earlier.
It's an honor to watch you work, Mr. Odinson. And you barely broke anything this time.
One of those naps where you just feel like it didn't really quite rejuvenate you. You just want to keep rubbing your eyeballs until they pop out of your skull. That's what I'm feeling. Had a nice day today. Went out and had lunch by the lake, and it's too much sun. Too much sun. Ooh, that helicarrier looks a lot like what I'm printing.
I hope you're not too rusty, Captain. It has been a while after all.
I mean, it's only been a few years. Dude was in ice for 70 something.
Here we go.
It's not like this is a nap. Get away from Captain America.
If I had had...
What are his challenges for the day? Alright. Collect minor artifacts. Block attacks while sprinting. Complete vault missions. Defeat enemies with a thrown shield attack.
I would applaud.
Alright. Make that happen.
Let's begin.
Tell me that counted. It did. Well, that's a long way to grind this out. That's fine. that shield glow.
Excellently done. Shall we start? That will do, I think. Well done.
Man, a little juggle. You know, as one juggles human beings.
Steady now.
Come on, buddy.
That was splendid. I stand corrected. Not rusty at all. This might be more your speed, Captain. There's only one wave. Oh.
me the rock! Threw a rock at me and Captain America died. Again.
You're getting close.
Oh.
Steady now.
Shield smash! Sonic punch. Where's this other guy? Where the fuck did that thing just go? Okay. Smash, smash. I do not like these crowd guys at all.
That will do, I think. Well
It's
done.
really satisfying to hit him in the face with that shield.
I must admit, it is so good to see you in your element, Captain. Thank you.
Alright. All tutorial missions done. Ooh, that's plate. Just realized I forgot to start the raffle again. Giveaway has started. You know, Razor's stuff is really cool, except for in the fact that it doesn't run correctly, which is all too common. Curiouser and Curiouser. So relaunch this. Well, looks like it's working now. Nope, it's not. Now I want to uninstall and reinstall a bunch of shit. Alright. Just go with what we got here. So, ew. I is confused. So it's not the harm train. Travel to outpost. That was right. I think that was actually pretty wrong. Shit. Well, Shazbot. Okie dokie. How the hell do I progress with this stupid storyline? Of course there's a new update for Razor. And of course I'm dumb enough or crazy enough to install updates while I'm streaming. Because when does that ever go wrong? Okay. I'm supposed to go to the war table. I'm at the war table. What am I supposed to do? That's a good question. Okay, let's try this again. I have objectives. Oh, I can travel to the outpost. Ugh. Alright, let's just fucking try a mission and see what happens. Worst thing that happens is I fail and I have to start it over again, right? And there are worse things in life. Failure is how we learn. Or so I've been told. Is this kill online yet? She is. I have a feeling this mission is going to go very poorly for me. Somebody joined me. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, sorry, I disconnected.
The Resistance has discovered a Terrigen research lab where AIM has been conducting experiments on
Did you have an update that
Inhumans.
you had to do?
We'd like to get hold of any materials
Yes,
they've been
it's been
using in their
going for
research.
about
But
25
first we must gain
Really?
access to AIM's laboratory
Oh.
pod.
Yeah.
That's because that Xbox.
Defend the
is on
lab's
Wi-Fi.
main access point while I hack into their system.
It's
Warning,
okay, it's almost done.
This
It says
area
it's
will be
about
well
3
defended.
minutes.
I've seen 3 minutes turn to 3 hours real quick. I don't know about
It's at
you.
85%.
I am full.
I'm pretty full. A little sleepy.
It's alright, it's Chinese.
We'll need to
food, I'll
take
be hungry
control of their
in 10
systems.
minutes.
Get me to the location on your HUD.
Hit him hard and fast.
What is going on with that robot?
Enemy down.
Are you still working through the campaign?
I'm trying. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm guessing. I have like a real vague task. No specific mission that I'm supposed to do it from. So I just picked a mission and run with it. But this is like the kind of mission that ideally I'd be able to play with you. But I still don't understand why.
Yep.
Well, I
still got
understand
it.
why they made it so that we can't just like jump into multiplayer. Why they don't recommend it. Doesn't make it any more fun.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We're almost there.
At least when we do get there, we'll both know what we're doing and we'll be more
Bypassing their
effective
security will take some time.
Okay.
Keep the area clear, but stay in range of the control point.
Not even as an Avengers?
Not even, maybe even less so as an Avenger. Maybe I take a break before Avenger.
We've got the advantage.
Helping people who don't appreciate help. I think that's the higher focus style on the scale of the mission.
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles.
Well, this could be going better.
I I don't like that, like you said, that when you're playing with what would be multiplayer content or with AI, they don't do things that you would want them to do. You can't tell them to do it.
Yeah.
Like I've got these turrets that are far away that would be much more appropriate for like
I'm through the
Iron Man,
first
like,
firewall.
blasting through the
I'm working
cultures
as quickly as possible.
instead of Steve Rogers throwing his shield across the map.
Nice work.
Yeah, I hear
Shit,
that.
and this is another one of those like I gotta stay inside the sewer area, but none of them are staying in the area.
I can't even tell. Do they follow you generally, or do they just go and fight?
I don't really know.
Got you a friend.
Almost done. Hang in there.
Yeah, I feel like when you're in a strike team, there needs to be some coordination. Doesn't happen.
Like some sort of command on the team that's like, you know, defend me, or attack on your own, or like attack this target that I've highlighted. And I know there are games that do that, so it's not like I'm suggesting something that's out of the realm of possibilities.
Right.
Right.
Nice work.
Wait, how did I lose the star? What did I do? What's that mission? So it is do these missions, but I got like nothing, like a fraction of what I need. That's frustrating. Man, that helicarrier is so big, Kayla.
So you're printing?
Yeah, I think
Well
I'm gonna
done.
run out of film.
The Resistance now has access to the research pods in this laboratory.
Uh-oh.
With any luck,
That's okay,
we
I
can
can switch the
ascertain new
film
information
out,
on their
partially,
inhuman
through.
research project, and hopefully use it to protect
But
more
it's
of our
just gonna
people.
kinda suck. This is gonna be two different colors. Secure the asset. Lose 1 star for every. Oh, I let the enemy progress too far. I see what I did there. I failed, is what I did, Kayla. I failed. I failed bigly. Are you laughing at my failure? How dare you?
What color is the print?
It's that same white to blue material. I kind of just want to get through all the color changing material that I got and then order like a proper size spool, because these were all sample spools and smaller than a regular spool. So they technically they work in the printer, but because they're smaller, it causes some issues with the rewind when it recoils the material back into the printer for the next print. Since it has to roll back up into the material station. It needs a specific size of spool to do that correctly. Okay, so can I do that mission again? Is that what I'm supposed to do, or say, or be? Okay, I did that mission, fine. Alright. this. I feel like this is gonna be really hard. Can I change? I'm gonna change to Iron Man. As much as I like playing Steve, I want to get one character fully done. Alright, let's do this. Update finish?
Hill
Yeah,
here.
I'm in.
We found a facility where AIM is preparing to spin up another fake arc reactor.
Yay!
We all know how well that went last time. We have to put a stop to it.
It's really sarcastic, my apologies. Somebody open a Red Bull. I'd know that sound anywhere.
You may have a problem.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I may have a problem. Problem is that I'm out of Red Bull right now. Oh, I forgot to show off for anybody who was watching last night. Check out the size of this arc reactor.
The arc reactor's
I'm using it as
nearby.
a coaster.
Jarvis, are you picking up
And yes,
anything?
it does color change. So when I put a
Locked
hot
on and
beverage
ready,
on it,
Commander Hill.
it
Good
turns
luck out
white,
there.
which is actually pretty cool. Happily send it to somebody who enters the raffle and wins if that is the 3D print that they would so like to choose.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Alright, what's Tony's shit? I feel like I did some of it, or... Oh, God. 40%. Quickly defeat a vaulted enemy. Complete threat sectors in the Pacific Northwest region. And rescue captured hostages.
We got some not-so-friendlies!
Iron Man is on. Can I vault over these guys? I can.
You're done!
What is happening? Go, Gadget Iron Man.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Did you watch Inspector Gadget as a kid, Kayla?
I did.
So, one thing that I've
One of
never
their
really
agents is
understood about
down.
that show was he human? Was he a robot?
I think so.
Was he her uncle?
I think he was a human robot uncle.
Human robot is like a cyborg.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody's done a deep dive on YouTube. What was
Excellent. Another agent down.
Well, he was just a normal guy until one day he
Team are no
fell
longer
into
a
a
threat.
vat of
robots?
robotic technology.
We'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your HUD. Alright, so what do I still need for this objective?
Harvest energy amplifiers from prime synthoids. Where do I find a prime synthoid? What the hell is a prime synthoid? You don't even know what I'm talking about, Caleb.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Yes, there are no...
One of our shield allies nearby could use some help.
Someone keeping score here? Cause I gotta be winning.
Isn't Matthew Broderick Inspector Gadget in the animated TV movie? Or not made for TV, but the live action movie?
Yeah, I think Penny is some actress. Oh no, actress.
Do you find it weird that I have such a problem with him, given his criminal past? Or lack of criminal past, I should say.
No, I get it.
For those of you who aren't aware, Matthew Broderick killed 2 people. Not like it wasn't first degree murder, but he was in Ireland with his girlfriend, Jennifer Grey at the time, and got into a drunk driving accident and killed 2 people. He served no time and no real repercussions for it. And that's kind of fucked up to me. I heard somebody.
That was fun!
I hear somebody like yelling and like him like, help me please.
Aim units on radar.
I can't get to them. They're below me. Below me.
I need to be closer to
Trap.
breach the system.
Yeah, I know you need help, lady. You're literally in the ground, and I don't know how to get to you. Oh, it's one of these. I got it. I got it. She'll be saved. Or not, because I'm missing something.
Expect resistance. They won't want us getting inside.
Interesting. There's a button somewhere in this. Somebody out there watching spots the button. Let me know, please.
Better hurry. We need to get to that control point.
Okay. Complicated door. I gotcha. Hostage.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Whew. I wonder how many people like me who stream to a very small audience at the beginning of their journey fall asleep while they're streaming. Like, it's gotta be a lot, right?
Probably.
It's so hard to be interactive with yourself.
There is a special enemy
No,
unit
not
close to your
X-rated.
location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
That was a dirty joke.
Time for the
big door that I can't open.
That's wild.
And I can't tell my fellow Avengers who have the big guns, hey guys, open the fucking door for me. This is so weird.
Do you think that's an oversight?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to Google it right now. Marvels, Marcel, Marvels, Avengers, Iron Man, Heavy Door. Why can't characters open breakable doors? Iron Man, Black Widow, and Captain America, all three can't.
Yikes.
That's frustrating. Well, I mean, Captain America can. I just hate to...
If they use an ability.
Tony Smash!
That's the way the game is going to be. And that's how I'm going to be. Wait a minute. For a second I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it even with the big guy. And it was a golden chest, too. Like...
Don't these guys ever learn?
Stupid.
Enemies engaged, y'all!
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles.
Jarvis, stop being such a bitch.
I'm through the first firewall. I'm working as quickly as possible. I'm almost done. Hang in there.
Not doing so hot!
No!
You good?
I almost 5-star projected. That was a pain.
That's it, isn't it? Nice work.
We got some not-so-friendlies!
I lost the star. need to come up with some more automated responses for my stream bot that like welcome people to the channel, remind them to ask me questions about 3D printing, encourage people to say hello, encourage people to say I don't like your content, do this, do that, play this, play that, because I'm open to criticism. What do you think I should change about my stream, Kayla?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think that would be a good idea to have more automated things popping up in the chat so that it's varied and it's not just the now playing.
Okay. And then I also got to, I've also got to do the, I gotta set up the rest of my Discord server.
Hmm.
That's important too.
I did see you took my advice about putting raffle in the title.
I take all your advice. I value greatly what you recommend. I really just feel like it's not worth putting upgrades into any item that isn't, you know, end level content stuff, because I feel like I'm just gonna you can only level it up so far. You know what I mean?
Yes, I totally know what you mean. I don't really bother much with the gear.
It's like Destiny, you know, like when you're leveling up, it's great to have access to all this stuff, but eventually you know that it's just going to be useless, so why bother?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take rockets now.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
I still don't know what I'm
Don't
supposed to be
these guys ever learn? Do your worst,
doing
please. This guy's not getting back up.
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
I got all my hop over the guys. All hopped out. There is a degree of repetitiveness to these missions that I worry is going to be problematic.
Agreed.
But there is something to be said about every once in a while just being able to jump into a game and be like, I am Iron Man.
Also
AIM's
agreed.
network is equipped with a multi-point authentication
Although I don't.
system. I need access
I've
to
been
multiple
struggling
terminals.
with
The more the
Iron
better.
Man. I don't find him as smooth to play.
Interesting. How much of his abilities have you unlocked?
AIM will attempt to initiate a
Not
shutdown
many.
protocol if they gain access to the terminal.
I really like playing with his
You cannot
lasers
let
as opposed to his repulsors. Okay, it's another one of those ABC missions where
The
I'm
shutdown
gonna be the
protocol
only
is
one.
progressing.
Come
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. I'm inside AIM's security
Have you tried
system.
playing with real people?
on. Nope. I don't like real. Actually, that's not fair. Some of the best times I've had playing games like Destiny with random people that I didn't know.
That helps, thank you.
But I want to get to. I like my first experience with that to be with you.
Aw.
Well, you've already played with somebody else. see how that goes.
I didn't really know what I was doing.
I'm inside AIM security system.
And it didn't really make a difference. I mean, I'm assuming it's a he. Kind of did his own thing, and like I kept falling, and he wouldn't revive me, so I kept dying.
That's not cool. The laser, especially with his overload ability, is really fun.
That helps, thank you.
Alright, come on guys, keep those other...
Oh, I just got Black Widow. I'm like so behind you, aren't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Who you gonna call? Hulkbuster! He's got nothing on us.
I've breached AIM security network.
Ooh, I did it in 5 stars.
I've marked our next destination on your HUD.
You're a 5-star man.
Am I? The universe might disagree with you. You're gonna fight the universe?
Yes.
You sound
It isn't far.
less than confident in that.
There, up ahead.
I think Tony's like flying ability is really smooth.
Yeah, that's the part that I don't have a good handle on.
You haven't spent a lot of time in game where you fly, have you?
I have not.
You made it.
There's a game that I used to love as a kid called Free Space, or Descent Free Space. And it was kind of like, I want to say it's kind of like a first-person shooter, but in 3 dimensions. And I don't mean like 3 dimensions, like Doom was a 3-dimensional game. But like the maps were 3 dimensions. You could go up, down, left, right. You could go into these big corridors and have to find the exit. And they could be anywhere in 360 degrees of field of view. And I loved it, but I used to get so motion sick while playing it. My dad would come up, or my mom would come up to be like, dinner's ready, and I'd be at my computer, like, pale-faced in ashen, and be like, what is wrong? Free space.
AIM has an arc reactor close by. Destroy it.
Sounds like something out of a crappy 90s sci-fi.
Bye-bye.
You also never watched Sequest DSV, right?
No.
Star Trek Underwater. Roy Scheider. Jonathan Brandis. John DeLuise's son. Oh man, that just made me think of another 90s sci-fi show that I really liked. That, wow, 7 Days. Did you ever hear that show? You would have been a pretty young kid when the show was on the air. It was a show about a guy who was like, he was a hotshot pilot, test pilot, and he threw away his career, ended up in like military prison because he just didn't follow orders or whatever, but he gets recruited by a secret government agency to be the world's
The
first
reactor is powered by 4
chrononaut.
energy junctions. Destroying them should destroy the
So
reactor.
the government has this machine that can send anybody back in time, but only 7 days. and they needed a pilot of his caliber because the trip is so strenuous, it's so difficult to navigate that the test pilots kept dying in mid-transit.
Energy junction destroyed.
So the show, every single week was like some horrible tragedy befell the Earth. Like, some plague was unleashed by a terrorist, or some world leader was killed, or something on that level, right? And then it was like a certain amount of time spent to. They had to figure out as much as they could about how it happened, so that it was still within that 7-day window to get him back and solve it. So sometimes it was like he had to just go, and with like no information and figure it out. And then there were episodes where like he was traveling back in time more than once. It was really interesting. It was kind of a sort of ahead of its time show.
It does sound interesting.
Another junction down.
There's some good 90s sci-fi, late 90s, early 2000s sci-fi. There was another show called The Pretender, which I really liked, which was about a guy who was like a super genius who was kind of stolen from his childhood and raised in this, like everyone but no one. And then he finds out that the program he was working for was not above board, and it's kind of a shady evil organization. And he works to dismantle it, so it was a character of the week, kind of like Quantum Leap, but not the time
The arc
travel
reactor
aspect.
is powering down.
Man, I loved Quantum Leap.
I've never seen that.
Oh, that show has, in my opinion, one of the most tragic series finales has ever aired. Every time I used to watch it in syndication and I would get to the end of the series and they'd play that final episode, I would just be like, oh, that's just a fucking punch to
Thank
the
you,
gut
Avengers.
if ever there was
We'll
one.
continue monitoring AIM's facilities. Last thing we need is a highly unstable arc reactor in their hands.
Is it worth knowing?
Yeah, sure. I don't mean, it's been so long. I don't think we're outside of spoiler territory here, or at least I hope. So, each episode is him. He travels back into somebody's body and has to live their life until they right what once went wrong. Hoping that the whole opening monologue for the show is hoping that each leap will be the next leap that brings him home. And the series finale ends with a monologue, with a epilogue that he never makes it home. It's really fucking sad. Kind of has me tearing up just thinking about it. Okay, so I did this mission and whatever. Harvest energy amplifiers from prime synthoids. Where the fuck do I go for a prime synthoid? I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. Because I don't think it's supposed to be... I can't imagine I'm supposed to just do one of the heroic missions. Fugitive holding facility. Find us, be traveling lines. Find them until we can secure extraction. Am I supposed to go to like another part of the country? Part of the world? That's a level 50 mission. I mean, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
This headset is beeping. Does that mean it needs something?
Its batteries are low. So it wasn't any of those. Did those. Alright, I guess I'll try this. The current hero is locked in the selected campaign mission. Please select a valid hero. What? Unlock and select the campaign mission. Okay, so now we're running into some very clear instances of, like, what the fuck is happening with this game. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I'm supposed to change my hero? I'm so confused right now, Kayla. This is like the least helpful storyline stuff I've ever seen. Were you able to plug in the headset?
I'm trying to figure out what goes where.
You want me to come give you a hand real fast?
Sure.
Intel provided by our
Is the
friends
plug?
at S.H.I.E.L.D. has revealed the location of an elite AIM squad. We have an opportunity to take them out before AIM can deploy the squad against the resistance. This is a quick hit-and-run operation. Take out the targets and return to us unharmed if possible.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert.
Okay.
Updating your HUD.
Okay.
Oh, you picked the wrong ship. Did you choose the wrong side?
What does the AI save your speech in the right moment the way that a person would? Can you teach an AI how to love? Do you think you'll ever
Quite a leap.
get to that point?
Yes.
You think that's the end of humanity as we know it?
Yeah.
We still gotta finish listening to Robopocalypse.
We do.
I know we have a lot of stuff that we want to do. We definitely started that we should get back to before you start forgetting where we were. Maybe tomorrow morning we can work out and listen to some book. Or just relax in bed and listen to some book.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Watch your eyes, everyone!
Oh man, What? Those are all like super high level. I do like no damage.
One of their agents is down. Neutralized.
With the God's light!
Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
That was crazy. Did I get what I needed? Help me, Avengers! Help me, Obi-Wan.
Good job, Avengers. With this victory, you've weakened AIM and given the Resistance a leg up. Keep it up.
Okay. I got ISO for that, but I'm feeling I didn't get what I needed for... Tony needs gather resistance across the globe, harvest energy amplifiers from fallen prime synthoids. Ah, where am I supposed to go? This is real frustrating. Fuck it. Let's try one of his default campaign missions.
What is it, Jarvis?
Per your request, I've been scanning for residual gamma radiation. I've detected large quantities coming from a complex deep inside AIM territory.
AIM and Gamma? How?
Monica's trying to replicate my research. And I gave her everything she needed.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
I trusted her.
I assume you'd like to infiltrate the facility?
And make sure she stopped. Yes.
Where are we headed?
I've uploaded the coordinates to the Quinjet.
I'm stuck on a black screen again. This game really likes to stick with a black screen. What? The hell just happened? I do not understand what is happening with this game right now, Kayla. It is driving me crazy. No, I have that Milky Way bar that we got at the candy place, and I really want it, but I don't think that I don't
Commander
have room
Hill,
for it.
AIM's been spreading their lies about the Resistance for way too long. It has to stop. It's time we replace their poisonous lies with the truth.
Their satellite array is vast. As long as that network is in place, they'll control the narrative.
Jarvis has identified several AIM satellite hubs that control their communications.
I see what you're thinking. If we can take one out, their network would collapse. At least for a few hours.
We'd be able to send messages to the entire Resistance.
Temporarily. So we'll have to make every word we broadcast count.
But we don't have any weapons strong enough to take out a satellite, so what's the play?
The satellite is connected to Earth by a massive space elevator. That's how we'll get up there.
Space elevator? There's no space elevators. I'm stuck in a black screen again. This is real frackin' annoying. You know what else is annoying? Finishing one of these daily quests, and then it doesn't actually count towards my progression. Alright, I'm exiting to the main menu and starting over. Isn't that fun? Alright, game. I don't like you. You don't like me right now. Let's do this. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do you like the way Black Widow plays?
Yeah.
Do you like the way I play? I play for keeps. I wonder where it's gonna put me. Let's see how this works. Okay.
Group 3, what's your status?
Still fixing Windows. So maybe sometime next week or the week after for streaming, maybe we stream some Guild Wars and you can be the point person.
Almost my favorite time of year for Guild Wars.
The Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Commander Hill, AIM's been spreading their lies about the Resistance for way too long.
Already. Just get me to the mission. Let's go blow up a satellite. As one does. I need to fix my subscription to Loot Crate since I didn't get my socks. Okay. This is weird. I think the game might be broken.
What?
I just went to do a mission and it just like took me straight back to the... That's so weird.
Commander Hill, AIM's been spreading their lies about the
This is wild, Kayla. I feel like that update they just did broke the game. I hate these games that you see the ads for when you're playing other games on your iPhone, and then you get them, and like basically the only way to play them without ads is to subscribe. Which, fine. Like, subscription services for games, especially mobile games, is kind of ridiculous. But I get it. It's fine. You know, I view it as like an arcade game, right? Oh my god, it took me back to the fucking... What is happening? This is going to require me looking up if there's a bug. Or actually, I'm going to quit the game and relaunch it. Isn't that fun to see on stream? Somebody having to quit the game and restart it. This is what happens, folks. You play live, you see things happen that you wish wouldn't happen live. But as I was saying, these subscription service games, which, you know, I get they need to make money, but they should view it like an arcade game where they charge you maybe 99 cents a week or a month to play, instead of, like, this game wants to charge me $5 a month. Or $5 a week.
Whoa, what? What's the game?
It's a rocket ship game. What the hell is going on here?
What would constitute $20 a month?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to... Kayla, I'm gonna have to re-add you because I'm gonna have to restart this Xbox.
Alright. Got you on the other side.
Oh, folks, this is embarrassing. Let's put the camera on the old printer so you can see where we're at with that. We are having technical difficulties with Xbox. Ooh, look at that. Look at that helicarrier. You can see the whole outline of it. It's coming in pretty nicely. Pretty good. Maybe while we're here, we can check to see why my Streamlabs stuff isn't working correctly. Streamer Companion app. I mean, my stuff's working. Is it because my computer went to sleep? It went to sleepy sleep? Or is it just not seeing this? I'm not going to do that right now. We'll fix that some other time. Now my controller won't connect. What is happening? Xbox doesn't feel altogether too hot. Oh, what in the world? One thing I have noticed about this PLA that I'm printing on is it does not break apart very easily, so I'm worried about taking the support structures off. That is what pliers and cutters are for. Let's head on back to the game. We're back.
Good now?
Good is a relative question. You're real quiet again. I don't know if that's because, like, something changed in the party.
You're quiet too.
I'm quiet too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't want to be quiet too.
A little better now.
I think if this doesn't work now, I'm very upset. I'm gonna look up where to find. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I can remove ads for just $3.
Ooh, I like this baton she uses.
Oh, her like super. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I was worried she didn't have a super.
Everybody gets a super.
What's my super?
That you're just awesome. I guess that's kind of not all that exciting, but it is to me. I like seeing that you're awesome. I'm surprised I haven't tried one of these idle games where you're just growing a weed factory. Let's try this. Oh, now I'm so confused. So we're gonna go back to Monsieur Iron Man. Because if we're gonna keep leveling up somebody, I'm gonna pick one and stick with it. So are you in the middle of a mission?
Yes. I'm almost done, I think.
Never mind. You're just too cool for school.
All right, Avengers. We got word from our scouts of an attempted breakout at one of AIM's prisons. Those Inhumans need our help. Let's go get our people. You have to get all the Inhumans out safely. We can take it from there.
Understood, Dr. Pym.
Draining that some
Searching
of the
the
robots
area
do
now.
is a fucking crime.
This what?
The draining.
What draining?
May drain your abilities.
Oh, yeah. It sucks.
I've located captive Inhumans. They're being kept in portable cells. You'll have to break them out.
Have you watched Andy Griffith Show on rerun?
No. If the Andy Griffin Show was on,
Those
I knew that I was
Inhumans
up too
need
late.
you. Hurry.
Because it would like come
You're
on
about
at
to
like
have a very
after
bad day.
midnight.
That is definitely where
Local
you
networks.
feel that Andy Griffith. To me, that was just what make it nightmare. And I remember pretty vividly the switch to when it became things like Wings and 80s shows that were like late 80s, early 90s. I guess also my grandparents were of a different generation. So my grandmother liked watching reruns of the Andy Griffith Show and Dick Van Dyke and you never watched Happy Days in rerun?
No.
Hey. You've never seen a TV episode where the term "jump the shark" was coined?
I guess not.
That's actually from a real episode of a TV show, and not just a weird term that came out.
Hostiles!
Nope. Did not know that.
So the term "jump the shark" comes from Happy Days, where the show was doing poorly in ratings, and as a means to spice things up, they had the Fonz actually jump a tank of sharks. It made no sense. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Enemy
And that's where
spotted.
we get the term "the show has jumped the shark."
Get to those cells.
Interesting.
Did you watch Laverne and Shirley?
There they are. You'll
Nope.
need to destroy the locking
So
mechanisms
what's
to
like the
open the
oldest
cell.
classic show that you would say you watched?
Well, define watched.
Like, enough that you've seen more than an episode or two.
Maybe I Love Lucy. I Dream of Jeannie.
Ooh, I remember Jimmy's good. I like that one a lot.
Bewitched.
I was never crazy about Bewitched. I don't know why.
Brady Bunch.
I was also never
Those are all kind of like the same era,
Yeah,
right?
yes. You know, I mean, for me, I never watched any of those when they were new. It's all new anyway. I was also was it like UPN or it was one broadcast station that played nothing but oldies. Me TV or something.
Me TV.
Me TV. So for a period of time, the only TV that I had in my bedroom, because I had it secret, so I couldn't hook it up to cable or anything. You know, everything I watched was over the air. I watched a lot of reruns because that was all that was on TV.
Yes, I do, bud.
You had a secret TV?
I had a secret TV.
How did you keep it secret?
So there was in the desk I had in my bedroom as a kid, there was a compartment or like a hollow in my desk that I could get to if I took out a panel. And there's an old cathode ray TV that we had in the basement that everybody thought didn't work. And I got it fixed up. And I put it in my bedroom, and I put it in that little hollow under my desk. And that's where I would watch TV, and I hooked up my Sega Genesis, and I hooked up my...
Wow.
And so, I'm sure that when I have children, it will be, the universe will take its vengeance upon me. I'm sure I will have the kids equally devious and tricky as me. Because that would be fair.
Or they'll take after me.
That's true.
And they'll be obedient to a fault.
Or let's hope for something in between.
Yeah.
A little bit of independence, a little bit of rabble rousing. That's healthy, right? I think it's good to have a little bit of breaking the rules in you.
Yeah. You gotta be an independent thinker.
So what's the biggest rule you ever broke as a kid?
Oh, jeez.
Like the thing that even to this day keeps you up at night is like, I can't believe I did that.
Someone keeping score here? Cause I gotta be winning.
You know it's not that guy you knew on spring break.
Oh man, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. I think I was a pretty good kid.
Have you ever stolen anything?
No.
Did you ever have detention?
Yes.
What did you have detention for? What did Kayla Cruz do that was so bad that it warranted detention?
The fucked up thing is that it wasn't really bad. I was late to school a lot because I had to take the fucking city bus for like an hour to get to school.
The cells are all open. Nice work. There are Inhumans caught in a standoff.
So I had Saturday detention once.
Just once?
Just once.
Never suspended from school?
Oh no.
Okay. Wow, you really were a good kid. Did you ever lie to your parents when you were a kid?
I mean, probably, yeah, like little lies.
Like, did you ever lie and go to a party?
No.
Or like, take your parents. Well, you didn't get your license until you were like 19, right?
Right.
Okay. So you never.
And the older I get, the more I think that my parents did that on purpose.
What?
To keep me home.
Prevented you from getting your license?
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess, yeah, that would...
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
That's crazy. Man, I don't know, like, I shudder to tell you all the things I did as a kid.
Now it's
I
a
was-
party!
My parents, God bless them, they had their hands full.
So, I mean,
Oh, pal.
could you answer yes to all those questions that you were
Oh
asking?
yeah, I've been suspended from every school I've ever been to.
Wow. Okay. What was the worst thing you got suspended
The
for?
worst thing I got suspended for. That's a good question.
Time for the big gun!
I would say the worst thing I got suspended for was probably. I'd say, like, I don't think they were that bad, so it's hard for me to say like they were the worst thing I got suspended for. But I'll tell you what I got suspended for at each school. You tell me which you think sounds the worst.
Okay, are you gonna go through every single suspension?
I only had 3. I got suspended once in grade school, once in middle school, and once in high school.
Oh, right. Normal people only went to 3 different schools.
Yes, I stayed in the same school district my entire educational life. I never moved
This
to
guy's
school,
not getting back up.
which I get. I don't know if that's privilege, but it certainly made life easier, or at least to some degree easier.
Okay, so 3 suspensions.
So I got suspended in grade school for, I don't want to get too into it, but I had a crush on a girl in grade school, and I wrote a letter, and it was probably, it wasn't like dirty, perverse, or anything like that, but it
Oh,
was
you've told me this.
way more mature than a
Yeah.
child should have written, and it freaked her out until the school, I don't even know if that technically is suspension, they just kept me from school for like a day. Not a huge. That wasn't that big of a thing. Middle school was more ridiculous and I think somewhat creative. I got suspended for a combination of 3 things in middle school. It was I
Move
brought
quickly.
a knife
They
to
need your
school,
help.
which is ridiculous. I brought a pocket knife that my grandfather had gotten me. A Swiss Army knife. It wasn't like I brought a machete to school. You know, I brought a knife, a screwdriver, a pen, a bottle opener, a saw, a fishing hook liner thing, all. I brought it all. One handy, convenient device.
Oh, really felt that one. Really did.
I was quote unquote bringing drugs onto school property, which was I had brought a thing of allergy medication, Benadryl, on campus without telling the school. So ridiculous, I don't even know how to get into it. And then the other 2 things that were involved in my suspension were legitimate crimes that I don't know if suspension was the right thing to do, but they certainly, as my father would put it, proved that
I've marked the location
in
on your
his
HUD.
opinion, you would never have to worry about me making money because I was entrepreneurial at a very young age. So I had access to my dad's CD burner as a kid in his office. I was making bootleg music
Backup has
CDs and
arrived.
video games
Protect
and
those Inhumans.
selling them at school for way less money than I should have, even though they were stolen, because I didn't really fully grasp how expensive blank CDs were at the time. And they were expensive. And I was going through like a lot of them. And I was also selling pornography because we had one of the first inkjet printers on the market, and one of the first websites Dad ever showed me was Playboy.com. And I was going to the website and downloading the photos and printing them out and selling them to school.
Wow.
Which I think is pretty ingenious.
Yeah.
And then high school, I got suspended for getting into it with a teacher that we just did not.
The one you made cry?
The one that I made cry. The one who thought I was going to kill her.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, I had a very specific look my freshman year of high school. I wore a trench coat and I had Jinko jeans and painted my fingernails black. I looked like I was one of the Columbine kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, given that was during my high school years, there were certain teachers that were, I guess, understandably concerned about certain students, which I think probably long-term only adds to that problem, but whatever. So yeah, we would get into it pretty verbally, and I took it too far. I was never a really big kid, so I never relied on my physical prowess to be intimidating, but I'm witty and smart and have a knack for observing somebody's fatal weakness and pouncing on it, and I just eviscerated, and this is kind of her fault, but for telling us, a bunch of kids, about what was going on in her personal life. Her son had failed the bar exam 4 times. I just lit into that fact. About, how good of a teacher could she be if her son couldn't even pass the bar exam. It was just a lot of stuff like that. I think the kicker was, I don't even remember why I did it. I had gotten to class early, and I knew she was kind of religious, and I wrote something on the board that was like, God is a lie, or like, God is dead, or something stupid. It wasn't like anti-religious or anti-anything in a negative way. It was just a very, like my viewpoint on religion and spirituality or whatever, and it just, that was the tipping point, because that was the day she kicked me out of her class and said, don't ever come back. that was an interesting way to start my high school career. But, my grandmother passed away my sophomore year of high school, and that was pretty much the 180. I cut my hair,
There's a chest with
180 the other direction, way too far. I was wearing, like, nice sweaters and dress khakis to school, and I wore patent leather shoes, and I carried a briefcase. Got a job.
Interesting.
I was not happy with the person that I was becoming. I knew my grandmother would not have been proud of me as that person. I mean, she would have loved me, but she wouldn't have been proud of me. And that fact didn't sit right with me.
That's noble.
I think everybody hopefully has moments like that in their life, not where they lose a loved one, but something that causes them to kind of realize that they get to choose the path that they walk. Now, let me tell you about EM and SOP.
Nope, I'm out.
Yeah, if anybody out there's watching right now and you're looking for a really fucked up, interesting show to watch, documentary, like you're into true crime and all that kind of fun stuff, I highly recommend The Vow. Kayla and I have been watching it for the last week or so, and it is fascinating and fucked up. Would you say it's one of the more fucked up things you've watched in recent memory?
Yeah.
I mean, is it made more fucked up by the fact that it's, like you said, it's happened a year ago. Like, it's still in the court system.
Definitely.
Oh, crap. I find that I accidentally activate Iron Man's Unibeam all the time. This has to have a door panel or something over it. It's not that, it's not that. That's frustrating. There's a gate with a chest behind it that I cannot get open. I feel like I run into a lot of that with this game. Little glitches.
I've had a lot of moments where I'm on a mission, I'm in a fight, and I see a chest, but I'm too busy fighting to open the chest, and then like the mission ends, or like it'll go to a cutscene, and I miss the chest.
I think those are ones you'll be able to get back to in like the open world multiplayer stuff.
Hostiles!
So out of those three things, what do you think was the worst thing I did?
These enemies must be defeated.
I guess the last one.
Really? Tormenting a kindly old teacher?
Well, I don't know if she was kindly in the movie either.
Yeah, I would say
This
that's
guy's not
fair.
getting back up. I'm beaming with pride.
I feel like Iron Man's Unibeam doesn't last long.
Back on my feet!
I am 34% of the way through.
You're done.
The enemies have been defeated.
Ooh, I'm level 13 for Iron Man. Interesting. Like deleting stuff that I don't really understand. I wonder if there's going to be an option towards the end of the game where you can just be like automatically dismantle anything that's blue or green. Same thing I asked for in Destiny. It just sucks having to like manually dismantle a bunch of shit that you're like, I don't need to do this.
Yeah.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more upgrades for Tony. Wait, what? There's like a whole other level of upgrade trees? What? Oh my god, Kayla. There's so much more here than I thought. Well, I'm stupid. I've literally been playing all night tonight and made 0 progress on the story, the main story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
AIM has caged a group of Inhumans for experimentation.
There's like no narrative.
Rescue them.
Party time! This is how we do it!
The thing I had to do in my story mission was like collect stuff from other side missions. And it just got to a point where I kind of understood what I was supposed to get. I think I just got the last part of it. It plus didn't help that I kept having to restart my game. I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go. Does this make you want to watch some MCU stuff?
Kind of.
The 4 cells have a security system controlled by a separate terminal in the command center. The security must be disabled to destroy a cell. It can only go down temporarily. Move quickly.
Just a flesh wound. Hard attack.
What the fuck? I got down like a sack of rice.
You got this. Back off.
Thanks, pal.
Security on a cell is down. You can destroy it.
Oh, come on. I feel like... stop.
The cell has been destroyed.
Bye-bye.
Security down. The cell is vulnerable.
Hulk was standing there with a chunk of rock.
Who locked them in?
Did you do the harm tutorial for Black Widow? I'm confused as to what I'm supposed
That Inhuman is now free.
to. I'm on the part where I'm supposed to defeat enemies while overcharged.
Yeah, so you can't get hit.
Playtime's over, kid.
Okay, but like how long? Go ahead.
Once you're overcharged, then you actually have to kill enemies while you're in that state.
So what does it take to get overcharged?
So I said you gotta score hits while not getting hit. Every time you hit somebody, your overcharge goes up a little bit. That's the red bar underneath your health bar.
Okay, I figured it's just that I'm landing a lot of hits and the bar's not really going up.
Hey guys, not doing so good. I gotcha. I'm stretching for the fit here.
Yeah, so let me start
I'm in some trouble here.
In some trouble here.
No, it's not that important.
Kid's down. You're done.
Oh, I feel wow, everybody just went down. This mission is hard.
AIM has caged a group of Inhumans for experimentation. Rescue them.
I need to finish this mission so that I can go
AIM units on radar.
to visit the little boys. What? Okay, I'm gonna use it right now.
Uh,
Kayla, did you eat one of your orange slices?
What?
Did you eat one of your orange slices?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I'm eating one of my pineapple slices.
Help me, Avengers! Help me, Avengers!
The 4 cells have a security system controlled by a separate terminal in the command center. The security must be disabled to destroy a cell. We can only go down temporarily. Move quickly.
This guy's not getting back up. Just the flesh wound.
Tony's down.
Oh my god.
Get up. Fight's not over.
Thanks, pal.
Security on a cell is down. You can destroy it.
Why did you choose the wrong side?
Okay, I quit this.
So my advice, just whatever it's worth, is to use that as an opportunity to get really good at the block that causes them to be stunned. But I think that also takes a lot of energy. It was as much as I hated that mission, it did make me better at the counter stuff. Are you kidding me? Is this glitched? I could have sworn I just disabled
The cell has been destroyed.
You're done!
Security down. The cell is vulnerable.
This may shock you.
I'm in some trouble here!
Don't blink.
You?
You got it.
Bye-bye.
This mission is ridiculous. I died again. I'm in the same boat you are. If I fail this again, I'm done. Dunzo. Did you manage to get through it or no?
No,
AIM
I
has
quit.
caged a group of Inhumans for experimentation. Rescue them.
How close am I to leveling up again? I'm leveling this up. No idea if this makes any difference. I just boosted a whole bunch of stuff, Caleb. No idea if it's gonna make any difference.
Hostile!
I'm hoping that I go into this now and it's like, holy shit, I feel like a god.
Help me, Avengers!
The 4 cells have a security system controlled by a separate terminal in the command center. The security must be disabled to destroy a cell, but can only go down temporarily. Move quickly.
Help me, Avengers!
trying to get better at blocking.
Security on a cell is down. You can destroy it.
Oh my god, the suppression shit is ridiculous.
What's suppression? Oh.
This guy's not getting back up.
Like, I don't know what's causing it. I don't know who's causing it. It's pissing me off. Okay, let's try this again.
Here's an energy.
The cell has been destroyed.
Come on, pal.
Security down. The cell is vulnerable.
Part of it's like you gotta rush through this. It's like trying to just there right now. I have to do 4 different tasks, and every time I finish one, it spawns a bunch of new enemies. And I keep trying to like get through them all quickly and not worry about how many people have spawned. And that's just the it's just constantly gonna get killed.
Slow and steady.
That inhuman is now free.
Bye-bye.
Here's an energy boost.
I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make. Being frozen causes you to lose some of your abilities?
I don't think so.
Something just caused me to lose a big chunk of super. That's frustrating.
You may now destroy the associated cell, but hurry.
Bullshit.
You got this.
Thanks for having my back.
Why are they not helping me?
Cell destroyed.
They've got avenging to do.
Why did you choose the wrong side?
It's a health. That's bad. I get hit again. I'm toast.
Cell security terminated. Hurry before it re-engages.
Hurry. Come on, just come on.
The Inhumans have all been free.
Oh my god.
Sending them coordinates for evacuation.
Star. That's crazy. Did not do so great on this mission. What can I say? Avengers, I tried.
Nice work. Everyone's safe at the anthill thanks to you. We're making progress, but we'll keep looking until we've rescued every last Inhuman Ames holding.
Yikes. Alright, I think I can actually do the next campaign mission now. With 15 minutes left in our scheduled broadcast, I bring you the next tidbit of story. So would you go back and eat at that Cafe Oliva?
Yes, I would like to go back and have a positive experience.
Sorry you weren't feeling well.
I'd like to try the fries.
Yeah, those sound good. Truffle Parmesan fries. Who doesn't like those? People who don't like truffle. That's good. I don't know anybody who doesn't like fries, though.
Fellow Americans, we're here where protesters have gathered in response to a nationwide threat to our freedom. This morning, the heads of all major military
I have met someone who doesn't
agencies
like
were held
tacos.
under duress by AIM's new adaptoids.
I know.
Panic erupted when many awoke to large AIM gunships hovering above our major
It was a
cities.
Rockfordian.
As the military begins to mobilize, a tense standoff has gripped the nation.
Of course. That's my tech. Is my cloaking tech.
Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Inhuman activity detected. Please evacuate the area immediately. AIM is here for your protection.
Sir, I'm receiving a distress call from a resistance sanctuary in New York.
AIM's trying to draw us out. If we rescue them, it'll look like we're attacking.
Doesn't matter what it looks like. We see someone who needs help, and we help. So you do what you need to do. We're leaving at dawn.
Hey, Cap. I got Pim to send us what he has on New York if you want to take a look. Meet me in the tech lab.
On my way.
On my way. So did all this work for these Stark suits? Do I actually get to use them? Nope. Nope. I don't know what the purpose of any of what I just did was.
All right, Nat. What have we got?
Turns out Pim has been tracking that thing since it showed up in the sky. It doesn't seem to follow a set route, so we can't anticipate its movements. His best guess is that it responds to activity alerts from AIM's agents, coupled with its own sensors.
It's gonna see us coming.
Probably. The Resistance will feed us their data, so we'll have intel on its location at all times. That should at least give us a leg up.
Great. Get the Quinjet set up. I want to be ready for takeoff ASAP.
Consider it done.
I'm not in the military, nor do I know what is his flag on backwards? Is that how military flags are supposed to be? I find that kind of odd. Although I'm sure if that is the way they're supposed to be, there's a logical explanation for it. What? I just got a achievement for completing a mission in under 3 minutes. I most definitely did not finish that mission in under 3 minutes.
Welcome back, Avenger. Got something new for you.
That was like, I finished it in 8 million minutes.
I knew we could count on you. Excellent. Thank you.
Free achievement.
I'll take it. I mean, it feels like stolen valor.
Gotta get this installed. I'm a bit out of shape.
He's out of shape. His encyclopedia.
Ah, my old encyclopedia set. I still can't get used to this internet thing.
This internet thing.
You'd be proud of what S.H.I.E.L.D. has become. Wish you could be here to see it. Ah, oh yeah. Much better than a cryopod.
Is it though?
And what they have gained.
All handmade, all fantastic, all proceeds keep me an espresso for a little longer.
Man, I need a lot more of this currency.
Not gonna fund my coffee habit?
thing this time? Say okay.
I'm confused. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go for something on the ship. Oh, one of those things where I have to go to the anthill.
All hail, brave adventurer. Nothing, then. So it must be.
Oof. I gotta get this thing stocked with healthier options. No need for coffee. Adrenaline's running high enough as it is.
What is with this game and promoting coffee?
Where's our soldier?
What?
There's like 2 people in this game who are like, or 2 things I've seen in the last 5 minutes that are like all about coffee. It's very strange. But I wouldn't mind a cup of coffee right now. Supposed to go now. Oh, I'm at the campaign's final mission. Alright, let's do this.
Ooh.
Oh. I think I need to do it as Tony. Since he's my highest level Avenger.
All right, what's the play?
Not sure there's any chance of us getting into this city undetected.
Yeah, pretty sure you rising from the dead is gonna attract attention.
Then we give them something to draw their attention. Like maybe a son of Odin.
I will bring the lightning, Captain. They won't even see you on the ground.
Print is looking mighty nice. Before I cut the stream tonight, I will give you guys a real good close-up of where it's at and how it looks. And hopefully some idea of what it might look like by tomorrow.
We're being hailed, sir.
Put them through.
Hello? Anyone out there? They found us. They say we need to be cured, but we know what that means. Please, someone...
What's this? Someone found a radio? Don't worry. You'll all be cured soon.
Jarvis, can you get a location?
Right away, sir. I've traced the call back to an apartment in the evacuation zone.
I don't get it. Why are they evacuating?
Because of us, Inhumans. To them, we're a disease.
AIM has people believing they're dangerous. It's only gotten worse over the years.
chest with gear nearby.
There they are.
Intruder alert! Code red!
Sit tight. We'll get you out of there.
Those power cells control the locking mechanism.
Door. Hallelujah. Alright, let's get these things out of themselves.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Don't do something you'll regret. Guardians of Asgard!
100%. picked him up. Who's still left here?
Thank you.
Please, they've been searching the city for Inhumans. Our friends were on the way to the safe house.
We'll find them. Go now. Find safety, my friend.
Better hurry. Don't know how many of these guys are out there.
I've located another containment cell.
How could we let this happen?
We have a chance to stop them now.
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
Good job, you!
A Resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
They're empty.
What's dead should stay dead, Captain. And the weak give way to the strong.
Sounds familiar. Those guys lost too.
Hey, thanks. Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
That's enough from these Spinia.
Let's find the Inhumans. Well, we know they're heavily armed.
And it...
Alright. Did you know that there were other trees that you could put points into?
What do you mean?
There's like specialty, there's primary, specialty, mastery.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Wow. I did not know that. That's cool.
I guess.
Love to hear themselves talk.
Sounds familiar.
Ooh, I feel seen.
Get off me! Watchdogs!
Protect the Inhumans!
Avengers! Help!
Get them! We can halt the infection! No one else will suffer!
We're not infected!
One of our SHIELD allies nearby could use some help.
There it is.
Are you just waiting for it?
Yeah.
Bye.
Catch your tune. I am literally all yours. Because I need to get that out of my brain. I'll listen with all of my ears.
No, that was my gift to you. That's all I had.
You can have it back. I don't want it.
I called the lightning!
You're the one who played the video.
Safe out here. Find somewhere to hide while we clear the way to the safe house.
Okay, come on!
Dr. Pym is sending agents to escort the survivors out of the city. He's alerted them, but they're trapped inside. Forwarding the code to the safe house entrance.
That flying thing is heading right for it. Patrols must have found it.
Good thing one of us can fly. We have to get them out of there. They are blocking our way.
Not by accident.
Got it down!
Is down. Excellent. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
But that stings.
Another enemy defeated.
Alright, where's this last? God.
Avengers ETA.
His agents are on their way, but they'll need time.
Not sure how much we've got. Watchdogs are closing in.
Do not attempt to confront an inhuman yourself. The safe area is removed.
Safe house is nearby.
I'm picking up something in the atmosphere, a derivative of Terrigen, but I've never seen anything like it.
Are we in danger?
Aren't we always?
True.
Avengers! Come on!
Okay. That's the warehouse.
Glad you're here. We can't. They have this thing hunting Inhumans. We tried to sneak out, but they have eyes everywhere.
We'll take care of the watchdogs. Don't worry.
Not them. That thing in the sky. It's here.
Stay down until the resistance comes for you. 4. Looks like we're gonna need some air support on this one.
Whatever this new threat is, I will meet it in the sky.
Terrigen levels rising.
Activate respirator.
Machine is the source of the altered Terrigen. It's been genetically modified to seek out the presence of the inhuman gene and eliminate the host.
It's killing Inhumans?
Not for long.
you bite.
Surprise on you.
Me?
I screwed up and shot the
All clear.
Oh.
What is this thing?
Let's get its black box back to the Chimera. I'll do some digging.
That was the last campaign? I'm so confused. That was it? That was the end of the game?
Jarvis, I've uploaded the warship's transmitter database.
This
Trace
better
launch
blow
location.
my mind.
Retracing flight path.
That dark Terrigen. Tarleton wants to kill us all. We have to do something.
He can't cure the Inhumans, so he's gonna take them all out.
And this is just the beginning.
Sir?
What do we got?
According to the flight path, the machine originated from the San Francisco Bay.
No, that's not possible. I flew over that area dozens of times after A-Day.
Perhaps this is a ruse. They mean to throw us off course.
Unlikely. Residual radiation and mineral deposits on the wreckage confirms the craft has been in the Bay Area recently.
Then how did no one see it?
Same way they didn't see the warships coming. It's cloaked. A quarantine. No aircraft, no ships in or out.
Hiding in plain sight.
Exactly.
Sir, I've just intercepted a signal.
Warships. Hundreds of them deploying out of San Francisco.
No! No, they'll kill thousands if we don't stop them!
Then we go to the source. And shut it down. Jarvis, plot a course to San Francisco.
At once, Captain.
Okay. Well, if we're going into battle with our big-headed friends, Death Fortress, Robot Army, and the flotilla of warships, we might as well look good doing it, right? Right.
New suits. Everybody get in your Stark Tech suits. What is with Captain America's head?
Wait, aren't you gonna say the thing?
What?
No.
What?
Avengers assemble.
Yeah, we don't really say that.
Just be cool, okay?
Got it.
Man, Kayla, if you watch my stream, you're gonna see a little fucked up graphic glitch.
Jarvis, do you have the fortress?
Mapping radiation signatures now.
Georgie boy sure has been busy.
They're right on top of your heat signal, Cap. That must be the source of AIM's Terrigen.
Nat, take us down.
Kamala and I will take out the main control tower.
Thor, Tony, knock out as many of those generators as you can. We stop that signal. We stop those warships. Hulk, clear a path.
Okay, I think, as much as I really want to finish this tonight, I don't know. Do I finish it tonight or do I finish it tomorrow, Kayla?
What does your heart say?
My heart says it's 11:30 and I still need to work out. That's what my heart says. My heart says, help me. My heart says, do something crazy. Okay, it is, well, it's not quite 11:30. I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Thank God there's these gravity pads.
Hey! AIM is down another hangar. Or 3.
Pace yourself, Stark.
Hey, some people don't have 1,000 years of blowing stuff up to look forward to, Rapunzel.
Oh, he missed you, Thor.
Feels like only yesterday we were all together like this.
Bringing the dad jokes, Cap. Okay. Have some faith. They gotta be around here somewhere.
I was wondering when my old friends would make their appearance. Brings a tear to my eye to see you all assembled together again. You're making this easy for me, offering yourselves up for the slaughter.
What the hell is this?
Let me guess. Robots glowing purple?
Tarleton?
Yeah. He can control units remotely. Take those out first.
Take him out. Your time's up, George. I'm coming for you.
Optimistic to the end. Die with a smile on your face.
Avengers, on me.
Bet they wish they had a Gamma monster on their team.
They do. Abomination?
But is he house trained?
The gunships are emitting a strange, dark
can miss.
What is this?
People everywhere are starting to panic. They're running and screaming. Some seem affected by the mess. It's like it's triggering something inside of them. I can't believe it. AIM is firing on the Air Force. Let's get out of here. Run!
Captain Rogers. We told ourselves Terrigen was going to change the world.
I know. We made a mistake, George.
Don't call me that. George failed. MODOK won't. We can't cure this, or what we've become.
What are you saying?
Power cannot be controlled. I know that now. It has to be destroyed.
No.
Our sacrifice will be remembered, Captain.
Wow, that was really weird. The closed captioning did not match the text of the game, or like the audio of the game at all. It's like whoever did the dialogue had a different script than whatever went to the copy. That was bizarre.
Hey, guy.
We can't get to the last transmitter in the Quinjet. Too much cover fire.
We got this. The door ahead leads to the transmitter's base. I'll follow Hulk's lead, and try not to fall to my death.
Good plan. Give me a second. Accessing the system.
Oh, I fell to my death. Alright, I think I am going to call it quits, because I'm exhausted, and I'm going to fail at this. God knows how many times. That'll be a good start to Saturday night's gameplay. That way I can come help you, and I can do some other fun stuff. Let's check in on the print and see how that's going. Ooh, look at that print. It is coming along. Alright, so for anybody who is watching right now and has not watched my channel before, we are raffling off. This is the current giveaway right now. If you, there we go. If you win the raffle, and we do a raffle at every 5 new followers, so I think we're like 1 or 2 away. I'm giving a full set of these out. These are fully printed in color and need no painting. They come out exactly the way that you see them. They'll arrive at your door exactly the way that you see them right here. But we give away 3D printed stuff on the channel all the time. So sometimes it's for followers only. Well, actually, no. All the giveaways are for followers only, but some of them are triggered by new followers. Some of them are just because I'm printing something cool that I want to give away. So I'll be back again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, probably with Kayla again. Hopefully you'll get to see the two of us play it together, because boy, I know both of us would really like to do that. But that's it for tonight. Join me again tomorrow. I may actually start streaming a little bit early, but you can be sure to find me at 8 p.m. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at SinfulSaver for any updates as to my schedule and to maybe get a glimpse at what I'm going to be giving away. Although I think for tomorrow it's pretty obvious that it's still going to be this giant ass helicarrier alongside the Tony Stark and Thanos giveaways. So tune in tomorrow. I will catch you then. Thanks for watching tonight. Bye bye now.